We are in Toronto getting set for baseball on MLB Network. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Aaron Sanchez gets the ball for the Blue Jays in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he only had 2 losses last year. I love how this young man competes, how he stays in the game, gives his team a chance every outing. Let's see if he's able to have one of those good outings again in this game.
Into the box steps the leadoff man, Dustin Pedroia, and we are ready for baseball.
The afternoon for Boston, second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Bautista is there, and Pedroia's gone to open up the ball game. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Head-to-head history with Aaron Sanchez. 4 hits in 22 tries. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And Harold, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, well, they've been playing some pretty good baseball. 5-2 over their last 7.
Well, it's the last game at home before a 7-game road trip. You want to win this game because really 7 games isn't that long. It's just 1 week. So you give the fans a nice taste today. They run out, buy tickets, and they see you in a week.
1 out, nobody on. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. He drove in 1 of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
This one's down to third. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. Nothing in the Red Sox half of the first. The Blue Jays coming to bat on MLB Network. Chris Sale is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, how I'd categorize this guy, I'd say he's a very reliable major league pitcher. Last year, ERA under 3.5, but he's consistent. What you see is what you get. He gives you innings, and he takes the ball for you.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Into the box, Kevin Pillar, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, HR. They came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting, the bullpen's coming through. It looks like They're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
That's popped up out towards short right field. Pedroia ranging into the outfield. One down. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, man, I think the key is you got to get to this guy as a starting pitcher. He gets stronger, so I think the first inning is critical. Take away his fastball, jump on him quick, and take it to him, because if you get too late in the game, you'll lose this one.
So coming to the plate, Josh Donaldson. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. First pitch of the at-bat. Right side, hit hard. And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Well, there's an opposite field base hit right there. He's off to a great start here in April. And maybe that's why, because he's using the whole entire ballpark, the whole field.
Batista.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Batista. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Another 2-2 offering. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Here's a high pop-up. Bogarts is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Jake Lamb standing in now. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Lamb.
Into the windup and the pitch. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. Upton has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. Well, this team is really going to be busy today. You look at how this pitcher's been struggling all season. All you got to do is look at that ERA. That tells me he's given up a lot of balls hit, and the defense is going to be very, very busy in this one.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. This one's flared out toward left. Upton will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Hanley Ramirez.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. Head-to-head history with Aaron Sanchez. He's gone just 2 for 13. He's taken him deep once. High in the air out to center field. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Steve Pearce now. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Baseman, Steve Pearce.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap. I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Another 0-2 coming. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Red Sox. And I'm looking at first base at Mitch Moreland. You know, we talk so often about his offense, but this guy's one of the best defenders in the game.
Standing in, Kendrys Morales. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. This pitch is popped up. Moreland is there for it. 2 down.
Batting 8th, catcher Russell Martin.
Russell Martin now. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's really struggled. 0 for 10. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Sale into the windup. 1-0 on its way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Here it is on 3-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4.
Batting 9th.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get.
Jr.
Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. The average in the early season not pretty for him, hovering in the 220s. He's set, and the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Home run number 3 here in the early going as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run.
Now batting, second baseman, Devin Travis.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. We've played 2. It's now 2-0 Toronto. Back now on MLB Network as we welcome you back to Toronto and Rogers Center. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Travis is there for it. He's got it 1 away.
Batting 8th, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Therefore it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 9th, the catcher, number 3, Sandy Leon.
Coming to the plate now, Sandy Leon is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way, and there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball, he was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
Second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. One hit, one left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Blue Jays on top, 2-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Pillar. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Pillar.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
Well, here they go again. A single to start the third inning. Now, they've already got a few runs on the board. This is exactly what they wanted to do. Stay aggressive, keep attacking, and here they are with the leadoff guy in the third.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Josh Donaldson is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Stepping in now, Jose Bautista, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's ready. Now the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. A pause and the 0-2. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Betts has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Troy Tulowitzki 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Grounded foul. Here it comes on 0-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1 left for Toronto, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Another chance. Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Xander Bogaerts.
Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Stepping up now, Mookie Betts comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's Tulowitzki at short, scooped up on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting.
And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both guys throwing the country hardball so far. Top speeds of 95 and 97. Striding in once again, Jake Lamb. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Upton looking up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Red Sox are on the board. It's now 2-1.
2 home runs in 3 days. I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
Center fielder.
Here's Jackie Bradley now.
And he hits it hard to the right side.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So with 2 out, that means Hanley Ramirez will also get an opportunity here.
Well, that first pitch single right there is something we haven't seen much this game. Maybe they'll be more aggressive now, jumping first pitch instead of finding themselves in the hole. A lot of the at-bats we've seen in this game so far.
Here's Hanley Ramirez as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Line toward the gap in left center. And Ramirez is aboard, hits a base hit.
Now look at the screen here, okay? That ball is inside off the zone, inside off the plate, and he still was able to pull his hands inside and get a base hit.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Well, that base hit right there gives him a 9-game hitting streak.
Stepping in, Andrew Benintendi, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
The 0-1 on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And thanks to the home run, the Red Sox draw a step closer. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 2 and the Red Sox 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Pearce. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He popped out in his first trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
So digging in now, Russell Martin. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's the 0-1. Out in front here is Martin as this one winds up finding the seats in left. Foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Here's the 0-2. And Martin swings and misses that time on a good pitch, and he's gone on strikes for route number 2.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. A high fastball is in there. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Scorched to third. Right to him. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Blue Jays held in check. They lead it 2-1. Digging in now, Sandy Leon. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Number 3. Sandy
First pitch coming.
Leon.
Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Donaldson in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting number
15, every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Pedroia's around first, heading for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Well, that base hit right there extends his streak to 10 games. When you start getting hits over 10 games, you've been pretty consistent over the last 2 series you've been playing. Really good ball right now.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He swings and grounds it to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw gets him 2 down.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Here's Mookie Betts as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Red Sox. They're down 2-1. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Baseman, Devin Travis.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to play it is Moreland, and there's one away.
The batter, center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly up the first base line. That's a foul ball. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Third baseman, number 20, Josh Donaldson.
Ready for another shot now. Josh Donaldson, a hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Blue Jays go down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
That pitch isn't even close, and he still is able to barrel it up. He's just a bad ball hitter. You don't know where to throw this guy. He's swinging the minute he gets up there.
Standing in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Tulowitzki for 1. On to Pierce at first, and it's a double play.
Well, they got the tying run on base, but one ground ball later, and it's gone. He's going to be frustrated with himself after that.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. Line to the right side. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. First baseman not normally known as the greatest leapers, but this wasn't too bad. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Bautista.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Oh, and it's all the way up to the top tank. A solo home run off the bat of Troy Tulowitzki. 6th home run on the season for him, and it gives the Blue Jays a 3-1 lead. What a blast that was. So here it is again, accompanied by show.
Now batting, first baseman, Steve Pierce.
Here's Steve Pierce now. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Fouled back. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Hit well towards the hole. Bogarts has it. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kendrys Morales. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
Digging in to try it again, Russell Martin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, he came right.
Here comes Sox manager John Farrell on his way out to the mound. And he's going to make a change, as that'll be all for his starter, Chris Sale. And he misses again, 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Set to deliver on 2-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And Lamb will put this one away, and that ends the inning. A run for the Jays on the solo homer. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, 9 due up to start the 7th. It's now 3-1 Blue Jays. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. Ready for another shot now. Mitch Moreland. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Moreland.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Here comes the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Red Sox have cut this to a 3-2 ball game.
Well, it's one thing to make a mistake pitch and have a guy blast one for a homer. In that case, you know it's your fault. But here, he just barely gets enough of it to the opposite field, and it's gone. Great swing and all, but as a pitcher, that's a tough one to swallow.
This is flared right back over the mound. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He swings and grounds it to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. The Red Sox do pick up a run on the solo shot. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Red Sox 2. Melvin Upton Jr. now
Leading off with a
comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Melvin Upton Jr.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that one right down Main Street. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Devin Travis comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
The windup and the 0-1. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled back.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball. A high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
In now, Kevin Pillar. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith.
Joe Smith.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. And they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 0-1 delivery. A high fastball is in there.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
0-2 home now to Bogaerts. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Blue Jays trying to hold on here at the Rogers Center. They lead it here in the 8th as you get a look at the line score to this point in the contest. Ready once again, Mookie Betts. Lifetime against this particular arm. 1 for 5. He's set. Here it comes. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Pillar's there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Red Sox, third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Jake Lamb standing in now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Hit back up the middle. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
He gets another hit, his third hit of the game. Now, he's been ice cold at the plate recently, so maybe we're seeing signs of him coming out of it.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to Tulowitzki at second for the force, and that'll end the inning. Red Sox leave 1. Still a 3-2 ball game. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck outside last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Into the windup and the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And that's going to land foul. The next 0-2. Here's the ball lined into left center, and that's over the head of Bogarts at short for a base hit.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Jose Bautista.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. At the knees, strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Set to deliver the 0-1. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike.
Well, he came at him with the same pitch. Now he finds himself down 0-2. You just got to anticipate he's going to try to triple it up. Not just double, but triple. I'm looking for that pitch right now again.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. Here comes the 0-1. This one's flared toward left center. Calling for it, Benintendi. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, first baseman, Steve Pearce.
Digging in, Steve Pearce. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a 3rd strike.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt, and he is in there. Riding.
Designated hitter, Kendry Morales.
Craig Kimbrell is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here.
Craig Kimbrell.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Here's the 0-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Roberto Osuna takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
54, Roberto Osuna.
Digging in once again, Hanley Ramirez. He'll start things out against Roberto Osuna, who for his part goes for the save in this one. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before and back with the changeup, that's a great combination.
Oh, and the slurve is over for strike 3 called. 1 gone. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. His career history with Roberto Osuna, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Tulowitzki comes up with it. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A solo shot here to left. His second of the game. And the Red Sox have drawn back to even at 3-3.
You think it's easy to be a pitcher at this level? Well, when the number 8 hitter takes you deep, you know there's no such thing as an easy out.
Now batting.
Into the box, Sandy Leon. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now here it comes. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Pilar's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But the Red Sox tie things up on the solo homer. We'll go to the bottom of the ninth. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Russell Martin now. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, a 3-for-7 line.
Catcher, Russell Martin.
Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Josh Rutledge will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Kimbrell's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. Score remains tied at 3-3. Ezekiel Carrera is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field.
Now playing left field, number 3, Ezekiel Carrera.
Ready for another chance? Dustin Pedroia. His career history with Roberto Ozuna, he's 2-for-4.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Oh man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
So coming to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
At the plate, Mookie Betts. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Tulowitzki has got it, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. Still tied 3-3. At the plate, Kevin Pillar. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats. Coming. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Third baseman, number 20.
Hey, if you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Stepping in now, Josh Donaldson, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
Standing in now, Jose Bautista, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this, tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
Comes set with the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning, and we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Jason Grilli takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 37, Jason Grilli.
Riding in once again, Jake Lamb. Lifetime versus Jason Grilly. Hitless in 3 at-bats.
Jake Lamb.
Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Well, how about that for a 4-hit game? He homered earlier. Now he picks up his 4th hit of the game. Wow, he's having a tremendous game.
Bradley Jr.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose.
Here's Jackie Bradley now,
as he'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second.
Reined in. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Hanley Ramirez.
Digging in once again, Hanley Ramirez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Carrera's there. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, he's gone 2 for 6.
Troy Tulowitzki.
From the stretch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Tulowitzki comes up empty there as he swings and misses for the first out.
Up next for the Blue Jays,
Steve Pearce stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Benintendi is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
Digging in to try it again, Kendrys Morales. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. Blue Jays go down in order. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Standing in, Mitch Moreland. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Mitch Moreland.
Here's the first pitch to him. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. No problem here. 1 away. Now, programming note to pass along. Those of you tuning in to see our afternoon aerobics show, Get Fit with Eddie Cram. Unfortunately, due to the length of the game, that show will not be seen today. Ladies, we apologize. Andrew Benintendi will stride in one more time, looking for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run as you see what got us to where we are now. A big 9th inning shot that helped propel us into extra innings. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this will be fouled away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 1 out, nobody on. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Here's another 0-2. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Next for the Red Sox.
Well, sometimes you see diving catches that happen because of a bad route, but that certainly wasn't the case here. That's an exceptional route efficiency as calculated by Show Track, and it's evident it was a big reason why he was able to lay out and bring that one in. In now, Sandy Leon, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. One 0 count. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. One and one. Here it comes. Drilled to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, sometimes you got to just get lucky. He got out in front, hooked it, and just found a hole.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. The 0-1 lifted in the air to right field. Bautista is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for the Red Sox. Score remains tied at 3-3. Russell Martin now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Russell Martin.
Carson Smith will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th.
Smith.
Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss from Martin as he'll retreat to the dugout as out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Into the box, Ezekiel Carrera. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
Well, this is what you like about those guys who can handle the bat for you. Drop a bunt when you need to, and right there, no better time but to drop a bunt when you need a base runner, and now you got the possible winning run on base.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Possible winning run on first, one man away. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Digging in, Kevin Pillar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a high strike there, 0-1. The 0-1. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and hit on the ground at Pedroia at second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
2 outs in the bottom of the inning right here. Now it looks like they're in a position to maybe win this game. He represents the winning run. Let's see if they can get him home.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Time to put the coffee pot on. 13th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. J.P. Howell takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning.
Number 56, J.P. Howell.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Well, it's late in the game, but I tell you what, a leadoff single, that's what you want to start the late innings. Now it sets you up to be able to manufacture or do some things and maybe get that run home.
Ready for another chance? Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to third. Oh, look at Donaldson. The second for one. He beat it out.
Now batting, third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Jake Lamb standing in now. He's been scorching hot at the plate in this one. 4 hits, including a big fly thus far. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Here's the first pitch. Jackie Bradley Jr. is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed the guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
The 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. A little bouncer that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Ready with another two-strike offering to first. On to first with his Pierce, and that'll be the inning. Red Sox leave one. Still tied 3-3. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts.
Jose Bautista.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The 0-1 pitch. Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there. Ready with the 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Here's a swing now by Bautista as this is on the ground to short. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
Ready once again, Troy Tulowitzki. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Now the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. The throw to first. What a play.
Now batting, first baseman, Steve Pierce.
Ready for another shot now, Steve Pierce. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Nope. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up. But that was a nice job of laying off.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. 3-2 now.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
This is on the ground over to first. And that's through for a hit.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took the ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Kendrys Morales is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Darwin Barney will come on now and pinch run here. In now, Russell Martin. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
In there, 0-1. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Blue Jays leave a pair. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Here's Hanley Ramirez. Head-to-head matchup numbers with J.P. Howell. A 3-for-7 line.
Hanley Ramirez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Martin gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Ramirez is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Mitch Moreland. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Line toward right center. Pilar arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Fouled straight back. 2 out, nobody on. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Martin has it, but the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. And not what he wanted to do there, as now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Into the box, Sandy Leon. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. You know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
The 1-0. And a ball diving into the dirt. A swing and a miss. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Travis onto the grass, and that retires the side. 1 left for the Red Sox. Score remains tied at 3-3. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ezekiel Carrera. And he'll...
Left fielder, Ezekiel Carrera.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard to short. And he's set down, 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Devin Travis.
Digging in now, Devin Travis. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a liner, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And he'll let it fly from deep in the hole. And he's safe at first. Boy, a great effort, but he wasn't able to get enough on that throw. And that'll be scored an infield single. Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. The 1-0. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the game, and I know infield single, but
third baseman, number 20.
Stephen Wright is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning.
Number 35, Stephen Wright.
Here's the first pitch. Josh Donaldson is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun. This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Travis rounds third and is striding for home. And it took 14 innings, but they're going to walk off a winner.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, it wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
A 1-run finish, 4-3. The